So, well, it's been a while since we've all been back together.
Yeah.
A few minor hiccups and minor disasters, but we're back onto track. So, who can remember what happened last time when we were adventuring together?
We are in...
Oh,
We,
what were you about to say, Nightshade?
we are in Prisma.
Yes, you are in Prisma.
That's it.
I believe we need to be in a Prisma map.
Oh,
Well, you're basically
Oh, yeah,
in a city that is in the trees above. The whole city is just built up within what seem to be three very big, large sort of trees where gangways and plankways all going over. And it's inhabited by a strange lot of pony-looking creatures, but they seem to have wings like butterflies and very colourful. The other thing what stands out for you is the city itself is very colourful and bright. I think even some of you had experienced some of that firsthand when trying to buy various items or equipment. It was all had a colourful flair to it.
Or wants to get out of this town as quickly as possible.
actually, Lightning would like to try and find a little secluded place and try and turn into one.
There would be a few places that you could find that would be classed as secluded, where at least it wasn't as well travelled. And you would be able to attempt to disguise yourself as one.
Alright, then she'll try and do that.
Alright, roll me a disguise check.
I believe I get like a +10.
If you've got the feat, then it will give you a +10, yes.
Yeah.
Adaptive changeling or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that. Let me check. It's a feat. Yeah, adept changeling.
Yep. So, yes, you may attempt the disguise. You do get a bonus +10.
Alright, I'll just get there and add that in.
So, you pick one you've seen and you like the look of. Wow, you
Oh
are...
my god, that was almost a crit.
You are the most prettiest of the flutter ponies you could find.
Alright, now it's time to go get some information. And she's gonna go around and try and gather information on the surrounding areas.
What sort of information are you after?
Just learning about the areas.
Alright, so you go and speak to many random flutter ponies. One thing you will find fairly quickly is that they don't seem to, well, really leave the safety of this city. And most of them that you speak to will tell you, oh, there's lots of trees and creatures and things that will eat you and what have you. But you want to stay here. It's pretty and nice and colourful, and you don't want to see just lots of green. It's all just green down there.
Well, green is not a very creative color, I'll admit that.
But just speaking to the sort of populace, that's what you would get from them.
So who is the leader of this town?
They sort of look at you and go, I think the druids, yeah, they look after things.
The druids? Where do they usually reside?
They point to sort of one of the smaller trees off from the larger ones, and just over there.
Alright, she'll head off there then.
You will head towards the tree. There is one large sort of like old-looking rickety bridge that seems to lead to the smaller druid or smaller tree off into the distance.
Like this up here?
It looks like, as best as you can tell, it might collapse at any moment. That's basically how rickety it looks.
It's gonna be like one of those things where I'm afraid of stepping on it, and as soon as I step on it, it's actually more sturdy than it looks. She starts walking across it.
As you start walking, the bridge it makes the most horrendous noises possible, and it's like every step you go, it sounds like it's putting I can't say words today. The most amount of stress on it, and it looks like it sounds like it's just going to crack or drop at any moment.
Oh wait, what am I doing? All of these ponies have wings. They probably never used this bridge in their life.
Oh,
She starts flying across it.
We seem to have a few people dropping from chat.
Yeah, that's weird.
Whoa.
But yeah, she flies across the bridge instead, realizing that, oh my god. It's literally just 3 people left. Who just... what?
What? Okay, what's going on here, guys?
Discord, I think Discord's screwing up again. Okay, I'm gonna stop until it's sorted out.
Okay, disconnect and rejoin. That's the best thing I could say at this point.
What the...
Well, I joined okay.
Yeah. I think Discord's screwing up again. Just give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll affect us.
I'm still here.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
we've got one of you.
It must be because... something.
Something's
The
broken
end.
somewhere.
The adventures of fucking the adventures of Ulrich and the I'm sorry, I forgot Ember's character's name real quick.
Lightning!
Ember, Ulrich and Lightning. It's been a long time.
As soon as we start up the game, of course it happened.
Dead.
It's like 3 weeks, nothing.
Yeah.
And as soon as we come back, this.
Sod's law. Sod's law. Oh, it's something, I tell you that much.
Yeah, Discord
I
was being a
love
little bit.
difficulties.
Discord was failing for me earlier today, but
Ah. I was setting up for my PTU game earlier. I didn't even... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot this was on today.
No, that's fine, it's been a little while. Oh dear. It does seem that the universe is conspiring against us all.
Oh, jeez. We even had both, yeah. You know what would have been even crazier?
What's
If
that?
winter showed up. We get winter back and then it shuts down and Ah.
Well, I think our quick session is probably going to be a lot quicker than I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be.
Oh hey, we got Kyle
Wait.
back.
Oh, we got a call. That's a good sign.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hold on. Hello?
Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes.
Ah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
What's going on? It's just.
I don't know. Just everyone started dropping, and then everyone's going, "We can't get back in." So we know it's about as much as you do.
Oh, lovely.
Dying.
Oh, really?
And we're starting to think the universe is conspiring against us.
Oh. It might have to do with.
We might have to just actually wait till next week and properly do it. I'm gonna try resetting Discord and we'll see what happens. If it really just goes, then we'll just go. Clearly doesn't want us to do anything this week. We'll try it next time.
Oh, boy. I'm not sure if this.
Oh dear. Any of you who've been dropping had any issues with Discord in the past few hours or anything?
Hi.
About 2 hours ago, but it's good now.
Like I said, I'm still resetting my Discord in my computer, but
It's
still
just
loading.
God, it loves it.
It might have to do with the location I am in at the moment. I don't know. Let me see.
Well, we've got Opal back in. Can you hear us, Opal? And can you talk?
Yeah, I can.
It sounds like you're probably on your phone, my guess.
My tablet for some reason is still having the same problem, but my phone is fine. Which I don't get.
Hold on.
Uh, uh, oh yeah, you're up there.
Pain. Jesus.
Well, dear. Well, I've got 4 of you here at least. I know Ember's about to, not Ember, Lightning is about to head over to the Druids. What about you others? What was there anything you were planning to do in this fine, fancy, colourful city?
I'm sorry.
I said, was there anything else any of you others were wanting to do in this really colourful city with its colourful people?
Well, my character's being dragged around with the promise of food, and he's
Oh, yeah,
feral,
we sort of
so
adopted you.
Yeah. Well, this sort of place is in the middle of a forest, basically, so you might feel more at home in this sort of place.
in this tree-like place, forest-like, let's just say not tree-like place. I would say so, yeah.
Would there be anything in particular you do, or would you just sort of explore it and take in the sights, sort of thing?
I would explore to see if there's to sort of scout out the place and find out what sort of, well, how do they say this, what sort of food is around in these.
Well, you're in a pony civilization, so it's very much that sort of food. But there is places what do sell meat of sorts. It's more that of what you would expect to feed animals more than a civilized individual. So you probably like that.
There's a possibility, I guess. So, but it's for animals. Do I look like I care? Give me that.
So you would be able to, in theory, buy sort of meat rations if that's what you're after.
Yeah, I would
If you
pretty much gather what I would call.
That is.
If I carry currency, let me see what I do have that I should have spent already. I think. My core should be, I think. My equipment.
Yeah, equipment at the top. There should be sort of. It tells you how much money you should enter, how much money you got there.
Oh boy. I haven't bought everything. I still have a 400 here.
Well, there you go.
Oh boy.
Plenty of money for food.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Oh, we have one.
Oh. We have someone else. Who is it? Dustin, you've returned from the dead. Everybody's dying. Thanos snapped his fingers again.
Yeah, it seems
Oh, look.
that way. So you would be happily helping yourself to food there, Carl. How about Opal? What would you be doing in this, treetop city?
Okay, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get us check something.
I'm just sort of jumping around everybody, give them a chance to say what they wish to do. So how about you, Opal?
Having already had an ample amount of shopping around for stuff, getting some souvenirs, things like that, bugging some locals. I think for the most part, she's done with that. She's going to find the nearest friend and follow them around to bug them.
Well, let's see who you find first randomly. Roll me a 1d5. We'll see who you get based on the list. Or on the you. So 1, our paladin. 2, our griffin. You don't count. 3 for Nightshade. 4 for our more feral individual. And 5 for lightning, as they're about to travel to the druids. Well, you spot. Well, actually, technically, you probably wouldn't spot lightning because lightning looks like a flutter pony at this point in time.
Actually, yeah.
I just realised that.
Could Ulrich also go try to find these druids? Or
Oh, you can do.
Well, then I'll make the excuse that I run into him first, and then I just tag along with him, and then Lightning's just there and a flutter pony, and we don't acknowledge put together, I guess, yet.
Okay, so I've got 2 of you going to see druids. How about our paladin? What are you doing in these treetops?
That is a good question.
And I see we have Nightshade back.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the aftermath of Thanos snap. The end game.
We all survived. Anyway, I was asking our paladin, what are they doing in this fine place?
That is a good question. I'm trying to remember, like, what we were originally doing here.
I think you were just passing through because it was nearby, maybe getting some supplies, because I believe
that's what I remember.
Your wizard lacked food.
That's
I
right.
didn't have food.
And I think he still doesn't have food because he bought fucking beer.
Yeah, he's currently in the first tavern you got to, which is Rooms with Sparkles, and he's currently drinking there as far as I recall.
I think so.
Damn it! No more drinking for you.
I don't have money.
We need food, not drinks. Please.
I'm probably gonna go there and then see that he's drinking and then, like, just...
Well, you would pretty much see he's probably drinking a cocktail of basically rainbow colours.
What?
Upon which point the flutter pony who owns the place will almost like flutter over the bar excitedly, going, "Oh, I never guessed, and you're colourful as well. Are you looking for a room? I've got colourful, very colourful, or very colourful with sparkles. Which one would you like? Or perhaps you're here for drinks. I've got whatever colour drink you want."
That's too many colors.
Water, please.
do you have grey?
What did you say? Sorry.
I said, I'll just have a water, please.
So transparent, no colors.
What colour's that one?
Clear.
Okay. How much?
Just a glass.
Okay, they're just behind the back. You hear some chinking around, and then they place a glass down. There we go, clear.
You find out it's not water, it's paint thinner.
It's just clear.
Is it just an empty glass?
No, it's definitely got liquid in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's what
Wait, you're a paladin. You're a paladin. Aren't you immune to poison or something?
not yet, I don't believe.
Paladins get immune to disease, not poison.
Mm-hmm.
Might
And,
be water, might be vodka.
They're like monks.
I shall take a drink.
Yeah, it's definitely not water. Basically, think of every clear alcohol substance there is possible and put it in a glass together.
Oh no!
Alright, shall I roll at fortitude?
Well, I assume do you take like just a gulp, or do you just take a conservative sip? Oh, have I gone? Hello? Hello? Oh dear. It seems we're having some minor technical difficulties. Please stand by. Hello? Oh no. One moment. Oh dear, guys. Right. Let's try rejoining.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, he's back.
There we go.
It was
Hello
only a
once again.
momentarily blip.
Hi.
I would believe I was asking you, did you take a gulp, or was it a sort of more of a conservative sip?
I was thinking it was a gulp, considering I thought it was water.
Cool. Yeah, it's very strong. I mean, it's just a mouthful, but yeah, it definitely has some kick to it. You can feel it burning as it goes down. The flutter pony sort of stands there, sort of smiling at you. Go, how was it? I never had anyone order clear before. It's the first time I've tried making it. I mean,
Oh no.
it's a bit boring, but
Yes.
but it might be nice to drink. Was it?
It was fine. I was expecting water.
Well, so
You
what's
know,
water?
thing that falls
You
from
said
the sky.
clear. That was clear.
So it was water.
Everyone just orders colours. I bring them colours.
Color. Oh boy.
I'm just like, how do you survive not on alcohol?
Well, if you don't want alcohol, it's just the plain boring stuff. I just call it plain. It's boring. So you want the plain boring stuff,
Yes,
but that's
the water.
plain and boring. Why would you want that?
Because it's good for you and it doesn't get you drunk.
But that's no fun. Look,
Be right back, guys. I'm going to eat some.
no worries. But look at your friend as she points over to. Oh god.
Nightshade.
Nightshade. There you go. My brain. Look, he's having fun with his drink, and it's all the colours.
I'm having fun.
Be right back, guys. I'm going to eat some foods
No, that's all right.
in real life.
In game and real life.
Sweet binary.
Yes, I'm sure that he is having fun. He should be buying bread right now.
So you could say he's got to get that bread.
Well, once he's finished his drink, then he can go buy bread. I recommend the more colourful fruits. They're more interesting. Bread is brown and boring, but fruits are fun and colourful.
That is true.
You could see how most of this conversation will go with
Yeah.
this individual. I assume you wait until they bring you the plain boring stuff, and Nightshade will probably finish off his cocktail of rainbows.
Yes.
Surprisingly, your one isn't as strong as you think it would be, but it seems to be probably a good mixture of fruit juice as well as obviously alcoholic beverages. But before long, you guys will obviously finish off your drinks, and I'm sure your paladin will drag you by your ears to go and buy food.
Yep. By the ears.
I
do not.
waited to buy food in last session. At least I did.
I do not have.
I saw it.
Oh, you did buy food. Oh, right.
Yes. And,
I do not
and
have.
drinks.
What was that?
I do not have.
Ulrich?
I do not have grabbable ears.
No, you've got.
No, but you have those nice little head feathers.
You touch. I am sorry, Alexandra. You are my friend, but if you head feathers.
He does have some nice little head feathers, doesn't he? Anyway, so, well, we assume you guys will probably sort out there where we have 3 members heading towards the druids. With Opal and Auric, you come across a very rickety looking bridge. It looks like it's very much in shambles. You're surprised it's even still standing.
Ulrich, being the pessimist he is going to say, nope, this will break under us. He just flies above it.
Yeah, that's fine. Opal, are you the flying sort? I believe you are.
Yeah.
Are you planning to fly as well?
Yes, please. Kind of taking one look at the bridge, and then kind of looking as Aura kind of like gives a sigh and then starts flying over it. She kind of is just like, yeah, I definitely don't think I want to touch that. And then starts to fly over as well with her meek and more rapid-paced flying technique because she's smaller.
Ulrich wanting to make sure that Opal, seeing the really fast flapping and just thinking small creature might fall, is going to fly right next to Opal.
Okay. Ahead of you, you can see a flutter pony who's just sort of landed there. Lightning, as you sort of land at the other side, there is... You didn't really see them when you first were approaching or anything like that, but now you've landed, it's a sort of a very sort of brownish pony, what's wearing sort of wooden type-esque armour, and also seems to have like a coating of like leaves and stuff on, and he blended in really well with the trees. It kind of makes you jump a little bit just suddenly noticing there was an individual stood there, and he's just sort of out watching the bridge as and doesn't really turn to look in your direction.
Hello there.
Hello.
May I see the druids?
You may.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
She
You follow the path round. It's sort of basically you're sort of again. It's a gangway what leads around the tree. You head around and it comes to sort of like a large door that's clearly been taken out of the tree, but is still part of the tree. So it's sort of a door what leads into the tree itself. When you reach the door, the others will sort of land at the other side. And you guys will also suddenly spot this individual who's just sort of standing there, watching out over the bridge. He doesn't turn to look to you; he just keeps looking out across the bridge.
Opal walks closer with a scrutinizing eye, even questioning if he's like even living or like a really photorealistic statue.
You can definitely see the individual breathing, but they still don't sort of turn to look to you.
Oh, good. He is alive. Okay. I thought he was going crazy there for a second.
Ulrich's just thinking to himself, he must have his own duty, that he's probably has to guard this bridge or something.
Well, yeah, well, I assume with how, sturm and throwy staring at the bridge. Yeah.
Somebody should definitely do maintenance on this.
Yeah, before there's no more bridge to watch.
Alright.
As you talk, he doesn't even turn to look at you. He just keeps staring across the bridge.
You see, Oric's going to look around to see if he can find the path to the druids.
Alright. If you guys head round, you once again see the... it leads to the doorway, what appears to be made out of the wood of the tree itself.
This was a door leading to some druids, then... Well, I'd say we found it.
Indeed.
Opal's gonna try and reach the door if that's even possible with her stature.
You probably could, to be honest. It's they're not the sort to make it so that people of limited size couldn't get in.
Awesome.
Upon entering, I will now describe it for each of you as you would get in. So basically, the entire interior of this looks like it's been mostly carved out of the tree itself, and the inside of it is all natural. There's plant life growing in here. There's various wooden things that are still made out of it. It looks like a very natural looking, well, you would say tavern, but it doesn't have a tavern feel. It has a more sort of natural thing. You can hear birds chirping, and you can even see the odd creature flying about. And there's a number of individuals with various animals that are near them or around the area. And it's all very lively and lit internally with like glowing flowers or mushrooms or the odd little firefly type of thing flying around, lighting the area up. There's various individuals. They're all sort of talking to each other. There's clearly what looks like some sort of a drinking place, but there's quite a number of places you can sit.
Opal probably almost immediately gets a little bit sidetracked by all the pretty glowing things and interesting looking animals and stuff, and just goes and drifts off, goes looking at some things, inspecting things and stuff like that for a little moment, probably like 2 to 3 minutes.
Alright.
Lightning will look for the druid.
There are many druids here. Congratulations, you found them all. Or most.
Hello?
Hello?
Lightning.
Just think of it, you suddenly walk into a crowded tavern and just say, hello. You'll probably get a few people look over, and they'll go back to what they're doing.
Hello. She's trying to be like a breezy.
Oh my god.
Can anyone hear us? Me?
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
No one knows this is lightning, remember? She looks to see if any druid responds.
No druid seems to respond. It's either that they're used to flutter ponies just wandering in here and being all silly, or they're just ignoring you. You're not sure which.
I'm looking to be an adventurer.
Ulrich, you can see a very naive-looking flutter pony.
Ulrich does not like his flutter.
To learn about the surrounding area.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Alright, Ulrich's gonna look for, I don't know.
My name's Assad.
Ulrich's gonna look for like an older, wiser looking druid.
Okay, you start trying to find one what looks older, basically.
Ooh, you look like an adventurer. Stares at home.
Ulrich is going to ignore.
I'd say just about this time, maybe Opal comes back as well.
No, that's fine. Roll me perception, or if you're looking around, try and spot anyone of interest. See if you can pick up anyone
that
who might look like they're important or wiser.
Alright.
Who has the wrinkles of wisdom?
Here it is. 15.
You have a sort of an eye around the room. You can pick out a few individuals who might look like they're important. One of them seems to have a few birds sort of sat on him and a nest in his hair, or mane, I should say. And one of them seems to be sort of have various different like plants sort of snaked around his body, sort of almost like it's just grown around him. Those are the two you can pick out.
You see Ulrich head over to the... Well, because he thinks the one with the birds in his mane and stuff is insane, so he heads over to the vine one.
Okay. He will turn to you as you approach. And how may I help you?
Well, out of character, I kind of forgot why we came to this place.
I'm not sure why you come here either.
I was wondering if you would know anything about the surrounding area and the fastest to get to. Where are we heading again?
Villager Town, I believe.
Yes, would you be able to tell us the fastest way to head to Villager Town?
He looks at you.
I just remember because it's my place.
He looks at you for a moment. Do you have a guide or scout who is local to this area?
I believe not.
Then I recommend you head west towards the train tracks till you find them and follow those out of the woods. If you do manage to hire a guide, they should be able to follow the correct paths and lead you to safety. If you attempt to travel north without a guide, you will probably be eaten by the forest.
Thank you. Old wise, plant-covered one.
Well, if you do get eaten, then you will at least be returning back to nature.
Thank you. You see, Ulrich know this information and now just goes and sits down, waiting for Opal to do all her stuff.
Opal probably just pulling a parrot and just kind of hanging out with Ulrich, either just on his shoulder / back or next to him.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Well, we figured out that we need a guide. That'd probably be a good thing. Oh shoot. Did we actually ask him where we can find guides? Is there like a guide guild or something?
Ulrich puts up one of his talons and then walks back over to the guy. Where could we find a guide?
And what would you require a guide for? Guidance out or exploring the forest?
Okay.
Exploring's nice and all, but I think I kind of want to get home. So maybe just out?
So yes, a guide to help us get out.
Then that would be a simple business. Anyone here would be able to offer you such services at a cost.
Of course.
Oh, someone left.
Oh, did they? Who did we lose? Oh, Opal, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Opa! I actually liked you.
Unlike the rest of this group.
He likes most of them.
Oh, he's straight up gone.
Yep. Boop. Oh, internet dead, probably. Oh no. We'll get back to Opal soon. We'll get
back to Opal after this commercial break.
No more commercial breaks. So, he just basically goes, anyone here would be able to offer you that service at a coin cost.
Of course.
Alright, just roll me perception.
Okay. Where is my perception?
Well, we got Opal back on the on roll 20.
Oh boy, look at that 8.
Oh boy.
You don't notice anything, and as the druid who's speaking to you, it appears a flutter pony has taken an interest in your weapon.
Ooh, it's so big.
Give that back.
You didn't
Can I
even
swing
feel
it?
you didn't even feel the flutter pony take it off you, which is surprising.
But it's so cool. I want one. I'm gonna
my
be
God.
a barbarian when I grow up.
Give me back my hammer.
This is a hammer? It looks like a sword.
It's a hammer.
Oh well.
I have not eaten any creatures at all, so please do not give me a reason to.
Oh my god.
This is a area of peace. Please do not bring violence here.
Wait, I know how this works. You
Do
gotta
not.
give me something and then I'll give you the sword back. Yeah.
That is not how this works. I am asking nicely, please return my hammer.
Can I keep it?
No.
I can't return the hammer. All I got is this sword.
What is even going on? What sorcery is this?
Yeah, I got rid of my greatsword. How do you have my great?
You
I swear you had a great sword.
no. The flutter pony is clearly holding on to your Lucian hammer and calling it a greatsword.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give-
She's holding it like the haft is pointed towards you.
I would
It's a
implore,
sword.
I would implore you, please, give me back my hammer.
Aw. Okay.
He puts out his talons to have her hand it back.
Besides, if you give it back, then maybe Ulfric would be able to actually show you how it works. That'd be pretty cool, right? A little bit of incentive.
I can show you how it works, all right.
And your chance of getting a guide goes 3-2.
I am controlling my urge to kill this tiny creature.
Alright. Hang on.
Um,
Oh.
She gives the hammer back.
Thank you.
Bye.
I believe, are you, my dear, it is time for you to depart this place, as you do not seem the sort to hang out in such a location. I suggest.
No, I'm gonna be an adventurer.
I am sure you will, but
And
we are
I'm
not
gonna
here.
learn about the area that I didn't hear because I'm.
Well, you're in the wrong place if you wish to become an adventurer. If you wish to become one with nature, we can help.
Oh, then I'm gonna follow these guys. They look like adventurers.
Please, no. You see Ulrich just grabbing Opal. We need to leave. We need to leave right now.
I'm gonna follow you.
She literally lands on Ulrich's back as she does a little flutter.
You see Ulrich deciding to instantly go into bucking off this creature.
Oof. Oopsie whoopsie.
He's not doing it violently. He's doing it like, kind of like right, shoving his front legs down, arcing his back up, trying to get her off. Like, off.
Ah.
I'd like
What
to make.
did I just wander into?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Is that a CMB against a CMD?
If you're trying to hold on to him, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hold on to him.
What? This is fun.
Oh no.
Would I roll anything against this?
No, it's down to Lightning to roll their CMB, and it's against your CMB.
Oh, I thought because he's trying to buck me off, I thought it'd be CM.
What is my CMD, real quick?
Well, it's you trying to keep hold of.
Oh.
Off.
Would that knock him off?
Okay, I need to refresh because I ain't seen your rolls.
I GM rolled. Whoops, it was on GM.
It was a 16.
I rolled a 16. Yeah.
It matches.
So
we stay on.
Yes, does stay on.
What?
The druid
This
steps
is
up and
fun.
goes, Resident, these people wish to leave, and asked you kindly to get off. You know the
I'm their
rules
new
in
party
regards
member.
to
Oh no.
affecting outsiders.
Ulrich is now thinking that he wants to respect these druids because they were so kind to him, but he believes that he's going to pull a lightning and accidentally fall on his back.
You are squashed under Griffin.
And Ulrich rolls over and picks her back up and says, "Incredibly sorry. You have a nice day," and walks away.
Hey, that was nice. I still don't know what's going on though.
Flutter pony shenanigans, that's all I can say in this matter.
Can I roll a stealth?
What you're trying to do with yourself?
Whisper in Ulrich's ears.
Yes?
What would I roll against that?
Well, if she's trying to indicate you to hear it, it's more of stopping other people hearing it, so how quietly she wants to whisper.
Don't make it a careless whisper.
So you would hear it, Ulrich. I mean, other people who might be listening may attempt to hear, but...
You see Ulrich stop, sigh very loudly, and just start to walk out.
Where are you going?
I am walking away before my sanity breaks.
She follows after him and then proceeds to quote-unquote trip down the tree.
Ah!
Oh my god.
There's a horse tripping.
Can I roll fly to make sure I don't just...
Well, no, I mean, you haven't actually fallen, so you can control the sort of full fly thing. So,
Yeah.
if you were actually...
That's not how you start a trip though.
Yeah. If you actually lost your ability to... if you were suddenly falling, then you have to make a fly check, but you are aware of your actions, so you don't have to.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Wah wah wah.
There is no way you can run or...
She meets him at the bottom of the tree.
Well, you don't have to go to the bottom of the tree. You literally just have to fly across the gangway to the big trees again, unless you're planning to get to the floor.
Can I put 2 and 2 together?
Yeah, you can make 4 if you want to.
Wait, you didn't actually get it yet?
No. I'm saying, does Ulrich get it? Does he know who she actually is?
She literally told you.
No, you just whispered his name, which is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
I
know
should have
who you
specified it
are.
was in her actual voice. Sorry.
Why do you annoy me so, Lightning?
Who's lightning? I'm Yoshi.
You definitely saw the flutter pony pause, have to think, and then give you their name.
Wait, that's lightning.
Yes.
Stares at Opal.
Oh, I'm going to need to get used to traveling with a shapeshifter.
Please do not tell anyone about this.
Don't worry, I'm good at keeping secrets.
Especially Alexandrite.
Hey guys.
He's slightly racist against shapeshifters.
Oh.
I'm like,
Yikes,
what?
That's awkward.
We're lying.
I believe you are.
I'm not racist.
That's just what a racist would say.
And also don't tell Nightshine because he blurted out.
Hey guys. What are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Alright.
Hello.
So if we jump back to our people who were like walking around the shops, which was Nightshade and basically Alexandrite, you probably would find your elf who's probably buying meat at this point in time.
Yum.
Ah, it's good to see someone's responsible and not drunk in the bar or doing whatever the other groups are doing.
I have food.
Just being over here being responsible.
Yeah. What? Responsible? What does that mean?
Means you do the right thing.
Oh.
That's the right
Me always do the right thing. All the time.
Yes. And that is good.
You want some meat?
No thanks. I do not eat meat.
That's racist.
You have murdered me, child. How dare you?
How is not eating meat racist?
I don't know.
It just says.
I'm like tempted
You're
to pluck him off the
right.
fridge.
Well, my brain hurts slightly hurts.
I think I just got an aneurysm of pure stupidity.
Wow. Didn't know you were that stupid.
Ah!
So, you found your elf who's obviously, as well as buying meat, appears to be eating it fresh.
Hmm.
Oh my.
You don't want to cook that or anything?
Me have no fire. I'm very hungry too. So I eat.
There's definitely plenty of flutter ponies who were giving him strange looks.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you wait a bit, you could cook that and it'll taste better and probably more healthier.
Healthier?
Yeah.
More gooder.
Better for your body.
He's definitely thinking about that a lot.
Yeah.
Just like staring. Just like stroking his chin. Scratching his back of his head. Just
How did I wind up with no one with common sense?
I have all the sense.
I have all 5 of my senses.
I have 6. It's just like,
You can talk to Ghost?
and it just goes 1. His foot's like holds up 4 fingers. It's next to my senses.
Alright, anyway, let's find the others and get off this place. Get back to our...
But it's getting late. We should sleep here.
No!
Oh my god.
There was an Auric suddenly going, hearing something horrible and screams.
God.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm assuming you guys are, well, other team who went to see the druids, you guys are heading back to the main tree area?
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we will say you probably guys spend an hour looking around and you probably eventually come across each other.
Sweet.
Alexander. Ulrich looks at Alexandrite. I found out the way to get to Villager Town.
Ah, that's good.
And then I tell him all the stuff that you told me.
Basically, if you want a guide, you have to pay for it. If you don't want a guide, the easiest way out is to head west and till you hit the train tracks and follow it north.
So, we should see if we can find a guide.
Yes. Also, hopefully in our price range.
Yes. Well, I at least still have a platinum piece. So, I think we should be good.
You are one rich paladin.
Well, yes, I don't spend all my money on booze.
I can't carry all of my money.
I spend some of my money on booze.
Wait, have we reunited with Alexandra?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, by the way, this is our Lightning left us, and this
My
is our new
name's
teammate.
Yoshi.
Yes, that's how she actually talked.
Yes. Somewhere down the path, Lightning was, I guess, had enough of us and decided to leave us, and now we have nothing.
I'm back.
Welcome.
What a miss.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
How are you?
You found your other party members, and they seem to have lost a party member but gained a flutter pony. It is very bright and colourful.
My name is Yoshi.
Or does not
Yoshi.
like this thing.
Can you be our guide?
Guide, I was trying to learn about Ellie.
I'm pretty sure this is a toddler.
You're right, we should just leave it.
Hang on, I'll go ask around.
Finds another secluded spot, turns back.
But a horse smells strange.
Yeah, the flutter pony sort of just flies off.
And
That
like,
butter
comes
horse-
back like about 5 minutes. Oh, hey guys.
That butter horse smelled weird.
Ah, so I guess you didn't leave us.
Left you? Why would I do that?
That's what Ulrich said.
Alright, why would you say that?
I did not know where you...
intention of leaving you.
I said that because I did not know where you were. Sad.
Oh, so you assumed I would just abandon you?
Yes.
My goodness, I was raising money for my
I'm really worried. Like, does Paladin get anything to like detect lies?
I think eventually I will.
But
Oh.
he can use later on. There'll be spells where it forces somebody to tell the truth, but unless you start trying to sense motive people, then it's not really any way to do it.
Speaking of which,
But you have to actively be doing that sort of stuff. So technically, you can roll bluff. You did get a bonus of +5 because you've been keeping this lie going for a while.
Oh, then that's a fucking 22.
Yeah, because you've had this going since day one, and the king has also sort of backed this up to a point because it's been sort of following that aspect. So there's no reason you'd be
I
lying.
would have to actually buy an orphanage.
She like goes into the freaking Opal's tavern and then puts a little sign over one of the doors saying "Orphanage Room." Yep, here's the orphanage, and there's just some like old cult sitting there inside, just trying to sleep. This is my one orphan. He's been here a while.
My orphan. He's on his deathbed.
Isn't he a little old to be an orphan?
Yes. Your point?
That's why he needs to be adopted. Before he dies.
Exactly.
Anyway, now that we're all here, we should work on getting the guide.
Yes, and please, getting out of this town. It is making me want to do things that I do not want to do.
Lightning, I found someone to go to your orphanage. His name's Yoshi. He needs a house.
Oh, please don't bring one of those along with us. Let's just go.
We don't know that Flutter Pony was a orphan.
It looked like one.
If it's not and it keeps annoying me, after I'm done with it, it will.
Lightning's gonna walk off for a bit, and then Yoshi's gonna come back.
I couldn't find anyone.
I am just going to roll
There's
diplomacy.
Ulrich with the look that says you brought this upon yourself.
I will eat this creature.
What are you trying to do diplomacy on?
Just to find.
Eat? Isn't that bad for you?
Oh no, I am a carnivore. It is actually very for me.
Oh.
So what are you trying to get diplomacy for? Sorry.
Yeah, that was to locate a guide.
Locate guide. Okay, you ask around. You're told basically the best place to go to get guides is the Druid Tree.
Okay.
Guess we're going back.
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to see if
God damn it!
If you what? Sorry.
roll perception to see if I can sense who this I can
Yes.
like no okay.
You may try.
Like yeah, hold on.
You have. It is definitely a flutter pony.
Okay. Can't tell anything else.
Yoshi disappears, Lightning comes back. So...
Where's that butter horse going?
You just see Ulrich looking at Lightning like, please stop leaving us.
I'm not leaving you.
Alright. You guys will get well, those of you who have visited the Druid Tree, you would once again arrive at the very rickety, falling apart, almost collapsing bridge.
Have fun, Alexandrite.
Yep. Alexandrite's going to very carefully try to cross this bridge.
Right.
I've never
You
been across
start
this
making
bridge
your way across. The bridge is making the most awfulest noises in the entire world. I mean, it's the points of you when something's starting to collapse, you can hear sort of like strain, and you definitely know, being a gem pony, it's taken a lot of strain.
Mm-hmm.
It's making creaks, it's swaying quite heavily in the wind. You're about halfway across when it suddenly does a sudden sort of lurch where it falls down a few centimeters, but it seems to be holding okay. Do you still want to keep going?
I mean, I've come this far, so
I do.
don't you get on at the same time?
What? Get on at the same time? Okay.
Can Lightning make a sleight of hand to make it look like she isn't in the bridge, but she's in the bridge?
That would be a fly check to make sure you
can
can
make
achieve
a fly
this.
Check? Okay.
You're fine. You can make it look like you're on, but
no, she's trying to. Yeah, she's rocking the bridge about making it look like.
Oh, you're trying to rock it. You attempt to rock the bridge. It's surprisingly difficult to rock it.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Eventually, Alexandra, you manage to get to the other side, but the bridge still makes the most awfulest of noises in the world. It sounded like it should have collapsed by now, basically. You get to the other side, probably thankfully, at which point you will spot the druid, who's just sort of almost one with the tree. He's just standing looking out across the bridge.
Wow, he's crossing the bridge.
Some pony should probably get that checked out. That is very not safe.
Safe enough. You made it across, despite your weight.
I suppose I did, but could be a little sturdier.
It does not need to be.
Well, infallible logic.
Oh,
Yoshi flies across the bridge.
Yeah,
God,
Yoshi.
it's back.
Night Shine, do you do the same?
Yes, I just cross.
Okay. The bridge makes all the same horrible noises as it did with Alexandrite. Despite you being slightly later, it still makes the most awfulest noises. And even at the halfway point, it seems to sort of drop a little bit as well.
It must be out the alcohol and carrying.
But despite its crickety and horribleness later, you do make it to the other side.
Yay!
Da 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 da, yeah.
Now it's the wolf's turn.
Come on, Wolfman.
Starts cross. Put one foot. Yeah, just starts walking by force.
It will make horrendous noises as well. You definitely sounds like as you put weight on, like at least one of your appendages, it sounds like the wood sort of cracks a little. But despite all of this, you yourself also make it to the other side. The whole time, for those of you who have made it to the other side, Druid just keeps watching across. Doesn't really take his eyes off in the same direction he's been looking the entire time.
Why do you watch the bridge?
It's wood fake.
To make sure those who cross don't die.
Oh,
Okay, wood is not
this
fake.
bridge actually weak.
So, without you, the wood would have broken?
You would have plummeted to your doom.
Are you sure?
You could get like Alexandrite something to make him lighter.
I feel safe.
See, this is why you need to actually support your bridge, so you don't have to always be on the lookout.
Support your local bridge by going to your library.
Talk to your Congress.
Oh God. I think the Congress is the druid.
Congress.
Congress.
What is Congress? What's Congress? I don't know what this Congress is. What is that?
Where people tell us what to do and we can't say no.
Sounds stupid.
Yeah. Screw Congress.
Oh no.
Rebellion starts today!
Viva la revolution!
Anyway.
What?
Oh my
Did
god!
somebody just summon a demon?
Oh my god! What was that? Oh my god, get some air, man.
Anyway.
I think my
druid.
response would be kill it with fire.
Take 3.
Or bomb it from orbit.
Anyway, so I'm assuming you guys are heading into the basically the Druid Lounge.
Yes.
I've described it once, so it's very similar, but there is less individuals there. There's not as many, but there is still definitely plenty sort of scattered about. There is also animals as well, sort of twitching around, and various other smaller insects and creatures and lizards and stuff all about as well.
Alexander, very carefully not stepping on any creature, is going to go see one of the druids.
You do. There is somebody who seems to be sort of working behind what looks like a bar made out of like part of the tree itself. Who's sort of tending to what looks like a sort of a aqueduct made out of wood, what has water flowing through it, and he seems to be sort of tending to the plants and stuff around.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help?
We're looking for guides through the forest.
And what are you trying to get to?
We're trying to get to this town that I cannot pronounce out of character.
Villager town.
So you just need help to get into the borders.
Yeah.
Or we could direct to go to the X we have to go. Just go north.
Till the borders.
So, are you going to the city, or are you going to an X now?
Well, the X is by the city.
Can someone show him the map? I never met a king like you people did.
Hang on.
I'll show him the map. He's talking about this area.
You have a look
I'll
at the
go
map.
ask for help.
I'm going to quickly look at the map myself so I can refresh myself. That is not near the city. That is at least a few days away. He points to like the far sort of right hand tip. He points to here. We can get you to here, if that is acceptable. Basically, if you look at the map, the sort of tip corner of the forest, just below the X, that's where he's indicating.
That should be fine.
I don't see a map. Hold on.
If you go to your journal, there should be handouts under world maps. There should be one called center map.
Okay. Hold on, I
might
if I was being shown.
I might be able to force show it to you guys. One sec.
I was just like refreshing, not watching.
Did it
I
pop
thought,
up?
oh, you were showing it.
Did it pop up?
Hold on,
I
refreshing.
already had mine up, so I don't even know.
Tell me when you finish loading, because I need to reshare it if so. No, you're not back in yet.
Yeah, it's been a bit slow, sorry.
Alright. Well, let me know when you're back in. I'll hit the share button.
Alright.
If you return tomorrow, we'll have somebody to take you there. I believe Greenleaf will be able to ensure your safe travels there.
Quick question: is he the druid that's covered?
He does have a number of plants on him. Yes.
All right. I know the guy. He's a good guy.
It was not the individual you were speaking to earlier.
Oh.
Would you believe it? Druids like plants.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, you in? Okay, I'm going to hit the show to players. It might pop up now. No?
Center map, you said? Or
Yeah, center map.
I have it now.
Oh, you have it now. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, so that's the exit they're trying to get to. If you return tomorrow, Greenleaf will be able to accompany you to that area. He will discuss payment with you.
Alright, that'll be fine. I guess we're staying over for the night.
There are many of our local taverns that will be able to accompany outsiders.
Is there any place that's not a tavern that will,
I'm sure many of the flutter ponies, if you do inquire, they might be able to house some of you.
Tavern it is!
Let's just ask a bunch of random people.
What if we try Yoshi's house?
My house?
Yes!
I'm homeless.
What?
You see Ulrich looking at Alexandra. Please, for the love of Greytown, do not make me have to sleep with one of them.
What's wrong with Flutter Pony? Oh, well.
I'm just imagining now freaking Obama, just the Obama meme that's perish.
Yeah, just perish. Yeah,
the one with then perish one like, hello, please help me, and then it's just Obama saying, then perish in the eye.
Jesus.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Anyway, I will try to find the a place to stay overnight at.
You are already aware of one place. Basically, colourful rooms with sparkles.
Yes.
That is at least the main place you are aware of, as it is one of the more central locations. Well, it's basically as you come up onto the floor. So that's what you have found so far.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you're heading to?
I would like to see if there's any place closer and less temptation for our more drunken party members.
That's probably the closest location to where you are. That unless you would have to spend some time looking, basically.
Yeah,
And having to deal with flutter ponies all day, hard liquor is required.
Then I guess we'll do that one.
Fire ponies.
Alright, so you all descend upon this flutter pony's abode. The flutter pony is very happy to suddenly have loads of people, and does inquire with all of you, are you looking to stay?
Yes!
It's almost like excitement. Oh, do you want colourful, really colourful, or colourful with sparkles?
Colourful sparkles!
I want black.
Hang on, I'm gonna go be home.
She will quickly run off and come back with a key, what basically has a bit of wood, which has lots of colours on it, and it's sparkly. And she goes, "Here's your room."
Yay!
Who wants another room? Who also wants a room? What one do you want?
Or it goes up. Do you have a room that's just like black or grey?
No. Those are not very nice colours.
I think just taking colorful would be the closest you could probably get.
Ulrich, how about we go find a tavern?
This is a tavern.
Let's go find a different tavern.
Do you want drinks? Oh, I can get you drinks. What colour drinks do you want?
Drinks with color.
I think Ulrich
Yeah,
wants
red.
clear.
No, Ulrich's like, you know what? He's going to give these fluttered ponies a chance. Give me the most colorful drink.
She gets really excited and runs off.
What about red?
And she's gone for about 8 minutes and comes back with basically a rainbow-coloured drink. Puts it down in front of you and goes, wait, and comes back, puts something in, and it's sort of all sparkly.
Ulrich, you're going to think you're in.
There you go.
What? What'd you say?
You're going to think you're invisible.
That may be true. So I look at Alexandrite. Here's my hammer. Hand over my money to Lightning because she's been good about keeping my money. Here's my money. Make sure I don't do anything stupid.
I'm overweight. How much money do you have?
Just don't fly anywhere. You'll be fine.
What's going on, guys? What happened?
Ulrich is having a rainbow-coloured drink.
I swear to God, if I turn gay from this.
Yoshi disappeared and Lightning came back.
Okay, I'm backing away. Oh my god, backing away.
Just down it all in one go, I dare you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll put your honor on it.
If this happens, then Ulrich looks at you. I down this. You make sure somebody stays away from me.
Oh, who?
He doesn't say anything. He just gives you the look because he knows.
I don't know what you're on about, Ulrich. I don't know who to keep away.
Everyone. Make them all go.
I'm hiding I'm hiding.
So, Ulrich, do you just basically grab the drink and just start downing it then?
Ulrich is always one to not back down from a fight, so he just goes, for the ancestors.
So, it's a very actually pleasant drink. There is more fruit juice in there you would expect, but there is alcohol in there, and each different colour seems to be sort of obviously a different ingredient, and it's very nice. But the further to the bottom you go, the more alcoholic it does start to taste.
It goes from okay, fruit juice, alcohol, a lot.
Yeah, oh god!
So,
I mean, it's not enough to basically get him like completely out drunk or anything like that. But while he's sort of in the process of down that, she goes, "So all of you want colourful rooms?"
You know what? Yeah.
She basically puts down lots of keys. Each of them have a different bit of coloured wood with different colours and different shapes. Just she points towards the door. Just head up there and look for your doors.
Ulrich's like, you know what? Screw it. Grabs the colorfuliest, sparkliest key he can find.
She's happily to give you a colourful, sparkly room.
Hi, welcome to the Blue Oyster Club.
Each of you who are you all going to go and have a look at your rooms at least?
Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
It's quite easy to work out what room is yours because you just look for the door what matches the bit of wood attached to your key. As you head up and each of you find your room and enter in, those of you with colourful rooms, basically each of the rooms is all different colours, and the bed itself looks very nice, comfortable, but again, everything's just painted a different colour or got different colour material on it or something like that. Those of you with colourful, very colourful with sparkles, when you walk in, your room is obviously probably considered a more luxurious room, except for the lights. Well, there's actual sort of glowing sort of a magical sort of lantern type thing in there, and it's constantly changing colours, which is also given a sort of a large sparkly effect all across the room, and it looks like somebody's got like sparkly coloured paint, and so the rooms, the walls themselves are sparkly, and it looks like somebody's just thrown glitter everywhere because all the floors all glittery and everything.
So good luck sleeping.
Sparkle party, sparkle party, sparkle party, sparkle party.
You just see Ulrich just sit in a corner like, this is the only way to make these things go away.
You know, I think it'd be better if we just slept outside.
Watch it. Your will not strong enough to deal with the colors and sparkles of this world.
If I have to deal with another spark, it'll be too soon. I miss green.
I also miss green.
I miss the drab green of the forest.
Me too. I'm gonna go outside. Sleep in the trees.
So
now this is better.
You guys have, if you guys go outside, it's starting to get dark now, and if you do go outside, you'll notice that one of the there's like different coloured insects that give like a different colours, sort of a glow to it, and they're sort of all flying around amongst the trees, and it's given a very nice, colourful, sort of pretty effect. And you can see that as different lanterns are lit up, they're all different colours, and it really brings a nice sort of atmosphere to the overall pleasantness of the city. So it adds, again, another sort of niceness of the colours.
Oh, nice.
And then someone casts color spray at your face.
There you go.
It's like probably the
I've put on
token spell.
Was it hopefully in the right chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. An example of your rainbow drink.
Oh my god.
That's terrifying.
Did it turn gay?
Did turn gay.
Did turn gay.
But no, you guys will either have a enjoyable, relaxing time, or you will not. Those of you in the sparkly room, well, there's no light switches in this place, so I mean, unless you can work out
for you.
Unless you can work out how to turn on the lights, good luck.
Lightning is gonna look at a house nearby.
Sorry?
Lightning is gonna go ask around for
a what? Sorry?
a bathhouse.
Surprisingly enough, there isn't any bathhouses up here, but they do have what they call falling water houses.
That'll do. Let's go.
Water houses. Ah, Opal's gonna head there as well.
Let's go together.
Basically, when you find it, it's it seems to be like a series of like various things that help pull water up, and it just sort of falls down almost like a waterfall. And the idea is you walk through it, and they've done something to the water, so it does sort of each sort of stage you walk through to help sort of clean yourself is a slightly different colour. They probably dye the water or add something to it to give it a particular tinge, or maybe it's magic. You're not sure.
Isn't that unhealthy? Typing. Typing. Ah, yes, let's go get washed.
The water is not cold, but it's got it's not freezing, but it's warm enough just so it feels pleasant. As you do walk through the various different waters, you don't feel any different as you walk through it, despite its slightly odd colours. But it does feel nice and refreshing.
Yeah, this is nice. Much better than that tavern. I think I'll sleep here.
Probably have to be careful you don't catch a cold with all the water.
I mean, I'm not going to sleep in the water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
You will find that as the evening does go on, less and less people are there. It will get to the point where someone will turn around and go to, we need to close the place now. We're happy you really enjoyed it, but if you come back tomorrow, then you can go and stay in the water again.
Lightning will go behind a waterfall and roll stealth.
They sort of watch you walk away behind a waterfall.
I mean, it looks like she's going towards the door, but...
Okay, well, if you go towards the door, then it's very difficult to basically conceal yourself walking towards the door. Because the thing is, they are there, stood there watching you. If you start walking away, they will follow you because they want you to leave.
How do I do this?
How about not make it overly complex and just go to the fucking inn, where we've already paid?
You already paid?
I assume they wouldn't give us keys if we haven't paid.
Yeah.
I haven't
Lightning
paid.
hasn't paid.
They didn't ask for money.
I think they don't care about money.
They were just happy to have us there.
Lightning will go back to the inn with Opal.
Nice.
I was gonna say, I think I do still have my Fascinate bar performance, but...
No. Although... No.
Anyway, so you head back and settle in for your night. So, as I said, you guys have got... Those of you with like sparkly rooms, it's sparkly. Those of you in just ordinary rooms, the light is a natural light, but it is a magical one, so it will stay on unless you can work out how to turn it off.
Isn't that the other way, the normal
Lightning
color?
claps her hooves.
It does not go off. It's just a natural...
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Fred, come in here and break my light source.
Why Auric?
Because he has a big hammer, so it's smashing stuff.
I believe Alexandra has that hammer because Ulrich was drunk.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Lightning's going to go and ask, how do I turn off my light?
Oh, just ask it nicely. Just say, please turn off, and it will turn off.
Lightning goes to her light. Please turn off.
It turns off.
Perfect, and I'm not going to share this information with anyone else.
This easily obtained information.
No one else is forced to ask the bartender.
But obviously, those of you in the sparkly room, the lights are changing colours every about 5 minutes to a different colour.
Perfect.
You're not gonna get sleep.
So, anyway, the rest of you will sleep as best as you can. Come the morning, those of you who slept in the sparkly room, you definitely look like you've slept in a bed full of with basically a load of glitter. So you kind of glittery as you come downstairs.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
You're all sparkly. It looks like you're one of the townspeople.
I've always been Sparkly. That's my middle name.
Really?
Sparkly Knight.
Ulrich walks out and he looks like
He looks like the prince of gay.
What are you laughing at?
You're all spark.
What? Is there a mirror nearby?
Yes, there will be in this sort of place.
Yeah, we don't mean to alarm you, but it looks like you just took a stun rod and kind of just rubbed it against yourself.
Oh, you know who would have loved this place? As she grins at Alexandra. I think Alexandra would have loved this place.
You see Ulrich about to explode.
Did Alexandra get a shiny or a sparkly?
I'm going to roll for that.
Because Lightning would have just got a normal room.
As did Opal.
High, he got a sparkly room. Low, he got a normal one. Oof. Okay, sparkly it is.
Aye, you're also sparkling.
You're even shinier than usual.
Could I use what is it? Is it prestidigitation?
That's the one what people use to clean stuff. Yes.
Would that apply for these sparkles?
Yeah.
So I can help my friends.
Yes, that would.
No, leave Ulrich at the.
That would work in this situation.
Yeah, you see like Opal starting to like wave a hand and try and make an incantation with Lightning just puts a hoof over to the side. No, wait, leave him. Hold on.
Leave them. Let them suffer.
Well,
see
when you
Ulrich
put it like that, it makes me feel really bad. Are you sure?
It's funny.
Or it's like, I'm sorry for this, but I need to say this. I need to kill something. I need to get out of this town now, or I will kill something in the town right now.
Hang on, I think I know just the person. Lightning.
Hello, it's me, your ever-favorite companion.
Oh.
Yoshi.
I feel like you're signing your own suicide note here.
I would like to roll a check.
By all means, I won't stop you rolling a dice.
I would like to roll some sort of check to control myself from not trying to eat this creature.
Critical fail. Critical fail. Critical fail.
Willpower?
Lightning, you do know you're still very hurt, right?
I know. I'm going to run.
You would gain back anyone who is injured. You gain back your hit dice in health. So you're level 2, so 2 hit points.
Could I make a?
Yeah.
Also, Alexandra, you don't know.
Was I even hit?
This is Yoshi, everyone's favorite phone.
No, this isn't out of character. Hey, you should not fucking kill your own character by this.
Anyway,
Should I roll like a con check?
Will.
It'll be it'll be willpower. Is it willpower? Am I thinking of a different system?
Will.
Yeah, will save basically.
Oh, okay. Where are you? You will save.
Under defenses, there you go. No, you don't murder. You are able to contain yourself.
Are you sure?
That's a nat 20, so.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to go on all kinds of adventures for you. In fact, I'm gonna leave right now to scout ahead. 'Cause I'm the best.
Before you can even get a word in, she's gone. Lightning comes. Ah, damn! I couldn't find a rat or something.
Anyway, let's head back to the druids and over that bridge and get a guide.
Yep. So you're used to the bridge again. You travel across. It does seem to be a different person. Well, a different druid stood there this time. When you get over.
Oh yeah, restore 1 HP.
You restore 2 HP, I believe.
Yes, it'll be 2 because you're level 2.
Ooh.
You make it over, and there will be an individual there waiting for you. I'm going to drag this in, and hopefully it won't be huge.
Okay.
Bum-ba-da-bum.
Attack of the giant pony.
Oh god, he's huge!
That is very huge. Whoa.
Deerling. Oh wait, no.
Dealing?
No, he's just got some antlers on with some leafy armor. This is the individual who is there waiting for you.
Well, hello.
Greetings. Were you the group that inquired about safe travels through the forest?
We are.
Can I please see your map so I can work out exactly where you wish to go?
Alexander is going to hand over the map.
I
Ideally, we're heading to this X.
see. Are you aware I will only take you as far as the forage edge?
Yes, we are aware.
Oh.
He has a look at it, like he's trying to work something out. Oh no, wrong place. Here he is. Right, he sits there and works stuff out. So you have this. He will turn around and goes, it will take a day and a half for you to reach the edge of the forest.
Now that'll be fine. And how much will this cost?
Excuse me, Cap. I need to double check my guide prices.
Could we perhaps barter the price?
I won't stop you.
Good. I just need to get the
services. Here we go. Guide. Right. Pardon you. You guys are wanting to do this. Here we go. Equivalent to that. He will charge you a grand total of 5 gold to do it.
You think we could do 2 gold?
No. Yes, I am very sure.
Oh,
4 gold.
5 gold will be fine.
That will
4
ensure
and 3
that
quarters.
that will ensure that I do my best to make sure you are not eaten by any creature. I do ask that if we do happen to stumble upon anything as we travel, you do not cause any unnecessary harm to the creature.
That should be fine. Alexander will say as he pays the 5 gold.
He gives a nod. I am ready to leave immediately if you are.
We are.
Did you hear that, Ulrich? No harming the animal.
Very well.
If you follow me, we will be able to take a lift down to the floor and we will begin travelling immediately.
Alright.
And he will lead you sort of through some of the through some of the trees, interiors. You enter an area which seems to be full of it sort of comes out to an open section and it's just full of birds nesting high above as you walk through it to what looks like a lift mechanism to the other side.
Oh, sorry. I will head on to the lift.
Okay. Alexandrate, a bird poops on you.
Well. Oh, well. I don't even know what to say.
But
Okay, now you can use prestidigitation.
Yeah, you just see Opal kind of like slide up and be like, "Do you want me to take care of that?"
If you could, please.
Yeah. And she kind of just starts whipping her claws a little bit, doing the necessary motions and components for that as she just kind of makes all the gross muck dissipate off of her armor or whatever it landed.
no, that's fine.
I don't know what else everyone's piling on to this lifty thing.
Yeah. You all get on and you lowered to the lower floor. Ooh, I will ping you all to. None of that. Here we are. You guys should all be here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just
I
realised
wish Cannon existed.
I need to be on this. Rejoin as a player.
Oh.
Well, I just realised that you can see everything in the main view. No cheating. So, the druid will basically lead you away, will lead you across the woodland. Because you have somebody who actually knows where they're going here, there is a lot less chance that you may be attacked by something hostile. And he is able to lead you through a more safer path and a faster path.
Okay, I demand to know Nightshade's alignment here.
So, as you start, or your druid friend would lead you through the forest. You only need to make one random encounter check as he leads you, which is a D100, which we might have our encounter earlier though. Roll us a D100.
Hold on, I just need to re-find a picture.
Shut up! I knew that would happen, that's why I did it.
Here it is. There you go, Lightning.
What? Where?
I'll
kill you. So,
but I'm not killing him.
I think we've got to basically what we would do a normal stopping point, and we've just had the rogue fail to pickpocket the person who's guiding you through the forest, and he's definitely noticed. So I think that might be a good point to pause before anything majorly kicks off.
Oh no.
My finger slipped.
Well, it'd probably be more your mouth slipped into his pocket to try and pull out his money.
I tripped.
But we will pause it here as so our rogue can come up with his or her masterful lie on how to get out of this.
And I have a PTU game I gotta do.
Yeah, but
I need to think of a new character now.
but thank you for you guys for joining, even though it was a slightly shorter game session, and I do apologise for the long delay we had between sessions.
Yeah, it's alright. It happens.
Yes. But just check. Because we're getting close to Christmas now, and I know I'm going to be busy soon, but looking at my calendar, next Friday I'm still good. That is the most likely the last Friday I better do before Christmas.
Okay.
Then after that it'll be the 28th, and that all depends on you guys with Christmas and what have you.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go.
See ya.
Thank you for all joining.
Yeah.